What's up? It's B. If you're new, welcome. I'm Bushra. I make beauty and lifestyle videos. So for today's look, I did a hello spring look. It's finally spring, but it sure don't feel like it if you're on the East Coast. It's been snowing and tornadoes. Like, what the heck is going on? I don't understand, but I figured if we all try to act like it's spring, maybe spring's not going to keep taking winter back. Winter, you need to let it go, spring. Let them go. Winter is done with. Like, you don't need them anymore. It's okay, girl. It's okay. Most of the items that I use for this look are drugstore or affordable, so hooray, hooray. But, you know, it's not all drugstore, but most of it is affordable. I like to mix and match things and just wear what I want to wear. So before I keep rambling on, let's get right to the video. I'm going to start with the brows. I'll be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills number 12 brush. I think it works really, really great with all their products. One side is a spoolie and one side is a very, very skinny brush, so it works perfect for the little hair strokes. And we're just going to brush up the hairs. Because my eyebrows are very, very sparse and very thin, I want to fill it in just a little bit with some brow powder. This is soft brown from ABH, and I'm using the light side, and I'm filling it in very, very lightly. Now I'm going to use ABH Dip Brow in dark brown and make very bold hair-like strokes. And I'm spacing them out. And the same thing again. These hair strokes are very exaggerated, but I'm still trying to make it somewhat wearable because I have to go out and I don't want to look like a werewolf. The last thing for the brows, I'm going to set them with ABH Clear Brow Gel. I'm going to prime my eyes. I'm using Urban Decay's Primer Potion in Original. I'm using Coastal Scents Oatmeal Tan for my transition shade. It's like a really pretty warm tan. Then using a fluffier brush, I'm going to take Coastal Scents Chamois Nude and kind of blend the edges of that out towards the brow bone. Now using some concealer and a stiff brush, I'm going to cut the crease just on the center. And I'm not going to go all the way to the inner corners or the outside, just really focusing on the center. Now that the concealer has been drying, it's a little drier, I'm just going to blend out the edges so it's not like a stark line in the middle of your eyelid. Now I'm going to use Pink Reef from Coastal Scents, and this is Pink Swoon from MAC. You can see that they're very, very similar. And I'm just going to use a flat brush for that. I'm just going to blend out the inner and outer corners so it looks smooth. Then add a little bit of a pinky tone highlight on the inside. I'm going to put a little bit of liner along my lash line, but not wing it out because I just want it to be like a lashy look. The focus is not really the eyes this time, that's why it's very muted. Put a little nude eyeliner on my waterline. And some of that same brown warm shade right underneath the lash line. smoke it out a little bit, but it's not really a smoked out look or anything. It's just soft. For my foundation today, I'm going to be using Fenty Beauty, and I'm going to just put out 2 pumps on my little tray. And I'm going to make it glowy with this right here. This is from Buxom, which is from Bare Minerals. If you didn't know, it's like their more fancier makeup line. And this is just a liquid highlighter for your whole body, face, wherever you want to put it. I'm just going to put a dime size amount. That's a lot for me, but I'm going to mix it in with the foundation. I'm also going to put some of that highlighter on my whole face. Just a little bit, not too much, because it's mixed in with my foundation. I don't want to look oily, but it might end up oily. I'm just putting it a little bit on my face and not my forehead, because my forehead is huge and it's gonna get shiny regardless. So I don't need to accentuate that too much. For my foundation today, I'm using this sponge. It's not a beauty blender, but it's by Sonia Kashuk, and it's like the beauty blender. It's a sponge, and it's not as soft as a beauty blender, but you can't tell me that this is gorgeous. I clearly bought it because it was black and white, and it's marble. That's gorgeous. It's a little harder to pounce with this one. I don't know if I like bouncing it off of the flat part. It's okay. It's a little stiff. It's not like freshly washed. I mean, it's brand new, but I wet the sponge like a while ago, so it's just like not as soft as it could be. I don't know. Let me try a little coney part. I like the pointy side. This is a lot bigger though. Like, I don't know if I like, if it's comfortable. I'm just so used to the size of the beauty blender. I mean, it works. It works really good. Now for the concealer, I'm gonna put this LA Girl Yellow Corrector and some Kat Von D number 22. I haven't used this in a while. I don't think this is my shade. I might have just grabbed one. Oops, because it's like not that much lighter. This might just be my shade to cover up acne. Oops. But I would like a little bit more on the forehead and some down here. I'm gonna contour with Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. It's like one of my favorite bronzers, and I forgot all about it. It looks so good. It's such a good bronzer color. Now for the freckles, I like to use brow products. Yeah, I know people use brow wiz and all this other stuff and like start dotting it on their face, but that doesn't work that good on me, and it's not long lasting. The brow pomades from ABH and Wonder Brow, these are the shit. Like, this will stay on my skin for a very, very long time, last throughout the day. It's not gonna like wash off or sweat off or anything. So these work really good. Today I'm gonna be using the Wonder Brows, and I have 2 shades, brunette and black brown. You want 2 shades because it'll make it a little bit more realistic, because not all freckles are dark. Some are a little bit darker, some are lighter, and I feel like these work pretty good. They're not black, but you know, like it's still brown, and I feel like it goes with my skin tone pretty well too. First, I'm going to use brunette. It's a brush tip, but instead of dabbing that right on my face, it would make it very messy, trust me. I'm just going to slather some on this little makeup tray thing. And you don't need much because you're going to dot your face. So I'm going to start around my nose because that's where the sun will hit you the most. That's where people normally have more freckles, like right here on the center. So we're just going to make some little random. I think freckles are so cute. I remember this little kid in the playground. We were like playing stuff, you know, like a group of kids in the playground, and somebody made fun of his face. He had like a ton, like his whole face, body, like everything was covered in freckles, And somebody made fun of him, and he was like, my mom told me they're angel kisses. I was like, oh, that's so cute. Angel kisses. Is it weird that I like the fake freckles but not my real one right there? It's like bugging me. So, let this dry a little bit. Now with a beauty blender and some face powder, just regular face powder, not full coverage or anything like that, I am going to start at my forehead. I added some freckles on my forehead too because I actually do have some there, and I have some freckles here too, and I added more to enhance that. I'm patting just some powder on this so in person it doesn't look like as bold, because it looks a little bit more natural on camera actually, and in person it just looks a lot darker. But I mean, hey, freckles are freckles, right? Angel kisses. It just looks real and gives it some more dimension when there's like a little bit of makeup on top also. Now I'm gonna apply some blush. This is MAC's Pink Swoon. I'm gonna apply it on top of my cheekbones like normal. A little bit on my nose right here, like on the bridge. This is a sheer blush. It's not too crazy, but I do like that it kind of matches the eyeshadow. Also, because Wonder Brow is very, very long lasting, like it's supposed to last for 2 days on your brows alone, waterproof and everything, it's not gonna budge, it's not gonna go anywhere. It's not gonna smear and, you know, like turn into like lines because you're using a brush, nothing like that. It'll be all good. For my highlight, I'm gonna be using Kilowatt, Mean Money, and Hustle Baby mixed together. It's from Fenty Beauty. Applying it right on the cheekbones. I don't want too much there. I honestly don't want like too much going on with the highlight today. Just a little bit. But with my finger, I'm gonna apply Hustle Baby right here, like at the very top of the bridge, like the lowest point, and the tip of my nose. Now we're finally at the end, the lips, like the part that I've actually been waiting on the whole time. So I'm using this lip liner from Makeup Forever, Aqua Lip in 16C. This is like a bright, deep, hot pink. And the color that I'm using is Elf. It's Christian Siriano and Elf, their collaboration. It's so beautiful. It's only $6. You can find it at Target. I don't know if it's at Walmart or other drugstores, but I found mine at Target and I can't find it anywhere else. So I just really wanted to play with this color. It's a matte lip. Let's get to it. And this pointed doe foot applicator, good thinking. This is awesome. This is so neon, it's so bright. So that's it for the look. How spring-like are my lips? Like, these are really, really bright. You can probably see them from Mars, or they probably glow in the dark. I don't know. But they're so bright, they're so happy. Like, it's such a happy color. I love it, and I can't believe it's only $6. Like, what? I also like the freckles and everything else too, but like, come on, this lip, oh, it's so cute. Like, I love it. I figured since spring is having some emotional drama with winter, winter's coming in and out of her life over and over again. It's starting to snow. Like, the East Coast right now is insane. It's snowing in so many places except where I am. Thank God. Last time it snowed here, my lights went off for 3 days and I almost died. But anyway, this is my fresh little fun bright look that I have not done in a long time. A lot of pink. I don't even like pink, but I am digging this. Like, I like the eyeshadow. I love the eyes in person so much. And like, I really like the freckles and the lips. I'm really digging this whole look. I love it. If you liked it too, please subscribe and thumbs up this video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye! There's a super annoying dog outside that just won't freaking shut up. For my foundation. If if you have very yellow teeth, don't wear this lip color. I don't have very yellow teeth. I don't whiten my teeth. I drink wine, red wine. I drink coffee. I don't use a straw. It's okay. Safe zone for me. But if your teeth are like real yellow, like sweet corn yellow, don't wear it. I was like, oh, that's so cute. Angel kisses. Oh, I fucked that freckle up.